What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Quadeuce again, you hear me? And we back with another video, of course. And in this audio segment, we peeking into the culture. Are we seeing what's going on in the culture of hip hop? So let's see what's been going on in the culture these days, you hear me? We got the 2026 XXL freshman class. You know what I'm saying? The industry been focusing heavily on new talent, you know what I'm saying? Highlighting the artists who've been poised to break mainstream. In the clash, it features artists such as Chris Patrick, Belly Gang, Cushington, Slayer, L.A. Rizzy, Trim, Trap Dicky, Blueface, E, Hurricane Wisdom, YK Nice, Skrilla, Saskamo, and Miles Minnick. Hopefully, I ain't butcher nobody's name. I ain't gonna act like I looked y'all up or nothing. I know some of y'all on that cover, like Trap Dicky, Skrilla. You know, these are all artists I don't listen to. Belly Gang, you know what I'm saying, Cushington. Uh, Everybody else on there I don't think I've ever heard, but hey, shout out to all of those artists, man. Congratulations on y'all cracking the industry and reaching new heights in your careers. You know what I'm saying? Some very, very dope artists on that list for sure, for sure. All right, let's keep going. We got Evolving Sounds, Rage Rap. No, y'all ain't never heard this shit. I ain't never heard this shit. But apparently, it's becoming more and more global and a bigger thing in the industry. Um, Mainstream hip hop, of course, seeing a stylistic transition currently. Listening data has been indicating that rage rap and funk have had significant interest in Brazil and Russia, and they're leading the next major trends. This trend seems to be moving the genre away from traditional US and UK touch points, leaning more towards distorted, high energy, and electronic fused productions. Now, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I know a few artists that infuse hip hop into like new versions of the genre. Um, I met an artist in Tennessee named Johnny. I want to say Basso or Bassett. I think it was Johnny Basso though. Artist out of Tennessee, man. I met him in Nashville. I think he said he was from Memphis though, but he was in Nashville and they was doing their thing, man. And he had like his own genre type version of rap, and it was like hip hop. He was good on the piano and on the keys. He was down to like Beethoven on the keys, and it was like blues type rap infused type shit. You know what I'm saying? Real type creativity type shit, real special shit. Feel me? But if you don't know, Memphis got a lot of talented artists with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, different types of music, you know, but you just gotta get out there and find it. You know, it's not just gonna pop up on uh Pandora for you like that. So you're gonna have to get out there and find it yourself. But it's a lot of new stuff coming in hip hop, man. A lot of dope sounds, man. What y'all think about that? Put that in the comments if you think that's pretty cool. Say, man, that's pretty cool. You hear me? New sounds. Everybody think hip hop dead, boring, like hip hop don't evolve. And like it wants evolve. It's definitely gonna evolve. Just like all the other music genres. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? It's what the industry atmosphere is being reported to be like currently. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that's going on. You got the award season. You know what I'm saying? The industry gearing up for the 2026 BET Awards. You know, it's always a major cultural event. Got business moves beyond the music. A lot of artists are increasingly pivoting towards beverage brands and diverse merchandise collaborations. There's also a notable emphasis on logistical costs of building a sustainable career as emerging artists are cautioned about their financial demands in the current market. That's something I can say that I do like a lot of artists, you know, getting that bag. Cause again, we are some of the most, well, the most, fuck that shit. We are the most influential people in the world. Hip hop grew the fastest. It's one of the fastest growing genres in the world. Um, so getting in there and tapping into the business side of things is always a plus and always a positive, man. I will say I like how a lot of big businesses starting to notice, like, hey, well, I gotta go drop $1 billion to the advertisement companies, or 200,000 dollars on these advertisement companies, when I could just go break off uh culturally in demand artists for a fraction of that. They happy, I'm happy, and we getting way more direct business instead of just throwing some ads out there. Why don't we attach a name to that, a brand to that? And that's something that I think is really going on all over the world. I won't just say that's in the hip hop industry. That's in a lot of industries now, you know. But I will say it makes me happy to see that being brought to my industry and the industry that, you know, I'm a part of and that we all love. Because, like I said, or like I say, there was a time, and there has been a time in this industry for us that our culture was hijacked. And at the time, you was just signing the labels, getting in beefs because they pushed you in them, and then passing away, and they getting collections of death benefits money and stuff. That's a real thing. So I like to see it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists realizing, like, we got to find ways to capitalize and find ways to capitalize on our ability to be the most influential people in the world, and taking that out of all of these larger corporations' hands is always a great thing, because you're putting money back in the hands of the creator and the artist so they could do more creating, and they'll build more things as that starts to unfold and happen for us as it is currently. Let's keep going. It goes some major releases and defining projects right now currently in the industry. We got J. Cole, The Fall Off. Heard some of it. Fire, as always. Shout out to Cole, man. If y'all don't know, Cole from 45 minutes from where I'm from. Shout out to Fayetteville, you heard me? Don Tolliver, Octane. I think I heard someone, can't say, but I know it's some fire. A lot of Don Tolliver music is fire. Feel me? Um, the fall off was widely anticipated. Um, Don Tolliver's Octane album has been centering him as a modern superstar, debuting at #1 and maintaining a strong presence on the Billboard charts through its fusion of psychedelic trap and Houston-inspired aesthetics. You hear me? Also, J. Cole's The Fall Off, as always, he's always blending in elite lyricism with his tracks and, a high concept production. We got Kenny Mason, Bulldog, praised for its alternative, experimental, and punk-infused energy. It is being hailed as a major artistic milestone of the year. And I gotta go hear it, man. Bulldog, Kenny Mason. Gotta go get into that. Yes, sir. And we also got Boss Storm, My Ghosts, Go Ghosts. This project from the duo, composed of former injury reserve members, has emerged as a critical favorite for underground and experimental rap in 2026. That all sound fire. The last two, like I said, the Kenny Mason Bulldog and the By Storm, My Ghost, Go Ghost, which is a fire title. Not gonna lie, I like that a lot. Yes, I gotta go play that and listen to that as soon as possible, you hear me? And that's what's been going on in the industry, man. Hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all keep tuning in for more content like this again and again until you see them tools in the air, because we all about to win. Hey, it's your boy Quadeuce, man. Till next video, you hear me?